The Bert Show. Time to get buzzed on the hot goss from Hollywood with Abby. It's the Bert Show's entertainment buzz.
This reality tea might be more scalding than the Vanderpump Rules scandal ball.
Ooh, Bert and Mo need it because they're so cold.
Can you feel your fingers yet, by the way?
Yes.
Yeah,
All
for the most
extremities have blood in them now. If you missed this earlier this morning, I don't even want to. You want to explain? I'm tired.
Bert and Mo were outside taking their clothes off in 1 degree weather. Go to the Bert Show's Facebook page to check out why.
Very
For
good.
free?
Very
There
good.
it is.
For free.
We should have done this on our OnlyFans.
You think?
Ooh, at Bert Show's OnlyFans. Just kidding.
You up first.
You're
That's
up
yours.
first.
Okay, so this story has had a complete chokehold on me since I found out about it. It's not a completely new story. We've just gotten the full story from one of the people involved in it within the last week. So I'm talking about former Bachelor Clayton Echard. And a while back, a woman was accusing him of knocking her up on a one-night stand and that she was pregnant with twins.
Oh, wow.
And the whole world went, what happened?
That's a big one-night stand.
Yeah, it is.
It's a
That's
big
the one night stand that keep going.
Yeah.
That's an 18-year nightstand.
Yeah.
So anyway,
Let me tell you, it doesn't stop after 18.
at least 18 years. So he went on the Vile Files podcast, which is hosted by former Bachelor Nick Vile, and he went into full detail into what actually happened. Because I think people heard this and they were like, oh my gosh, Clayton, you can't abandon this woman who you knocked up. Well, according to him, he never knocked her up to begin with. So he hooked up with a client that he was representing as a realtor. Like he was helping her sell her or purchase a home or sell her home. And I guess they were just texting and she invited herself over one night. They have an intimate experience. It wasn't an all the way experience, but it was an almost everything experience.
An intimate experience is seeing you two in the sphere. Okay, that's an intimate experience. This is straight up sex.
Okay, can we talk? I don't know if there's kids in the car. They did not have sex, but
An intimate experience is seeing John Mayer at a small club.
you know what I'm talking about.
Did they go to Bone Town?
They did not go to Bone Town.
Pound town.
How explicit can I be? Because I can be explicit. I just don't want the parents to DM me.
So they did everything but.
They did everything but. They
Okay.
even got close to doing everything but physically, but there was no.
The hot dog did not
entrance.
enter the hallway.
Yes, the hot dog was not in the hallway.
Hallway?
Wow. If you're a woman and that part is being referred to as a hallway, just for the record, that's an insult.
Yes. And that hot dog ain't gonna cut it.
Did the subway not enter the tunnel?
A tunnel might be worse. What about a cranny? A nook, if you will.
Okay.
Okay.
The
Anyway.
plane flew over the Grand Canyon.
Anyway, so he texts her. And the next day, he's like, I'm so sorry. That was so unprofessional. It'll never happen again. And she didn't like that too much because then she started threatening to back out of this real estate deal if he didn't go on a date with her. She's like, I can't be involved with you professionally if you won't date me. Like, it's like reverse Me Too. It's so weird. So then that didn't work out. And then she's like, well, I just want to let you know I'm pregnant and it could only be yours because I've only been with you. And he's like, the heck? So physically what had occurred, doctors are saying would be completely impossible in terms of resulting in a pregnancy. But he's
Gotcha.
like, well, could have something have happened if something might have slipped in some way. And so he's now kind of freaked out.
Go ahead.
So anyway, he's like, well, okay, well, we need to do a paternity test. And she's like, well, we can't do that. Well, months pass. We can't do that because they're twins. And I guess you can't do a paternity test if they're twins because somehow it'll harm the baby. So now it has turned into this massive legal battle that has supposedly cost him over $100,000 trying to A, prove that she's not pregnant and B, that he's not the father. People on Reddit are so fired up about this. They actually started a GoFundMe that raised almost $10,000 for his legal fees.
Damn.
Crazy.
All right, so I was wondering how I was going to work this into the show today, and I'm glad you're talking about reality TV shows because I have to mention this. Kristen, I was judging you so hard last night, and I think maybe Abby also. So my friend Amy is in town right now, and she is a big fan of the Real Housewives franchises. All of them.
Which I gave up a long time ago.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
did.
yeah. Oh, yeah. Remember, I cut them cold turkey. I haven't watched a Real Housewives episode in years.
Are you watching?
I keep up with it when something big in pop culture happens.
Okay, so her thing is she just loves all of them. In fact, she trolls them all online. This is like a busy business manager, but she gives them S. She takes a lot of pride in them blocking her and everything. So she's so into that. So I watched the Real Housewives of Salt Lake City with Andy Cohen last night? I guess it's a reunion show or
Oh,
something.
the reunions are where it's at. Like that's where stuff really like hits the fans.
The woman's Super Bowl.
It is.
What a load of crap. It's pathetic.
It is.
What a load of crap. First of all, you got six. Have you watched any of these?
Nah.
You got 7 women that are sitting in a studio that they're unrecognizable because they have so much plastic surgery, but that's not even it. The amount of bickering and fighting, literally, I've had the same conversations when my kids were like 9 and 6 years old that Andy Cohen is having with these women on stage, where one won't let the other one, you started, you called me this, I'm like, I can understand it if it's a reality TV show that's surrounded around like 20-year-olds.
The
like
real world.
Real World, Road Rules Challenge, where they're getting into that bitchy stuff because they're so young. These women are in their 40s and 50s, though.
Yep.
It was so pathetic.
Grown women.
The Salt Lake City ones are the most interesting because it's obviously in Utah, and there's one woman who's married to her grandfather.
Yes, that's a step-grandfather.
That changes everything. It doesn't.
Not weird at all. For more stories, head to the Bert Show.
Yeah.
Head to the Bert Show podcast on your favorite listening platform.
The Bert Show.